Hi and welcome to Outwell. Here I'm going to talk you through the features of all of the tents from our Air polyester range. The tent that we have here is the Roswell 6A, but what I talk about here will also apply to the rest of the tents within the collection. So I'll start off with the fly sheet that we use here. This is our Outex 4000. This is a good quality taffeta polyester material, which is fully PU coated on the inside, has fully taped seams, and it has a hydrostatic head of 4000 millimeters, making sure that it's completely waterproof. We use an air frame on here. This is our rigid air tube system. So this is where we individually inflate each tube from front to back. So it's really quick and easy to set up, and of course also very easy to take down as well. For all of the tents within this collection, we do supply a double action hand pump, just like this one here. So this makes it really quick and easy for you to be able to inflate the tent. Very simple to do as well. You will see that each tube has its own valve to inflate. It says air in, so very simple. And of course then underneath this we then have our air out valves, which will release the air from the tubes. The pump itself actually has a pressure gauge on the top as well, so you can keep an eye on the pressure when you're inflating the tents. So some other great features on here. We have our classic luminous guy lines, so these are going to be nice and easy for you to be able to see when it's a little bit darker outside. Each of these comes pre-attached already, so that's a job you don't need to worry about. Each also has its own retainer, so when it comes to packing the tents away, you can easily wrap these up in your hand and pop them into those retainers, so the next time you come to pitch the tent, the guy lines are easily accessible. We use our air-effective ventilation throughout the collection as well, so this is where we have this sleek and streamlined ventilation system here. Underneath this panel you will find that there is a strip of mesh. It's going to allow cool fresh air into the tent, keeping you nice and comfortable, and of course reduce the condensation within there as well. If it gets a little bit chilly, these are easy to remove. We can simply take the Velcro tabs off like this and press down to close. The entire collection also features large tinted windows throughout, so these serve two key functions, one of which is to reduce the glare from the sun inside the tent, and secondly, these give you great privacy, but still with the ability to have great views out of the tent. A great new feature for 2017 on all of the tents from our Air polyester collection is the fact that we're using these D doors on the front. So these are called this very simply because the shape of them is like a D. But what that actually allows you to do is roll the door to the side instead of having to roll it up and the door sort of sagging down at the top here. So what that allows for then, of course, is very easy access in and out of the tent. But what I also want to highlight is that behind each of the outer waterproof doors, you have a full mesh door here which will zip into place, allowing for great ventilation, but hopefully keeping out those unwanted bugs as well. As part of the easy access system, you'll find that the ground sheet is flat across the front, so there's nothing for you to step over, and it gives you great easy access into the tent. So what you'll find is that all of the tents also have side entrances. Now, a really great feature on the side entrances is, again, just like the front, we have a full mesh door which can be zipped down into place, just like the front door, allowing great ventilation within here. I mentioned the fact that all the tents have got large tinted windows throughout, but if you do want a little bit more privacy, you will find that each window has its own curtain, which we just have rolled away at the moment, but these can be brought halfway up to toggle into the middle here, or of course they can be brought to the top to completely close them, giving you full privacy. All of the tents also feature a fully sealed ground sheet within the living areas. It's a really good quality polyethylene material that is completely waterproof with a hydrostatic head of 10,000 millimeters. You'll see it's bathtub in style, so what we mean by that is that it's coming up at the edges. That's going to stop any drafts, dirt, dust, sand, and hopefully keep out those unwanted creepy crawlies too. All of the tents that come in the Air polyester collection come with our Premier bedrooms already pre-attached, so again, another job you don't need to worry about. The Premier bedrooms feature much more vertical walls around the sides, giving you much more usable space within the area. They all have ventilation across the back, which will correspond to outside ventilation on the fly sheet. They also have storage pockets on the inside, they have storage pockets on the outside, and all of them also feature a removable divider here, so you can choose exactly what setup suits you best. Another great feature here is that we're using our thermal reflective coating above the bedrooms. So this is designed to reflect the sunlight, just keeping the temperature a little bit better regulated within the bedrooms, allowing you to be that little bit more comfortable within there. All the bedrooms within the collection also feature cable entry points on the sides here. That's going to allow you to run power into the bedrooms if perhaps you have electric lighting, or even if you want to charge your phones or tablets and things like that. It allows you to run these cables in without having the bedroom doors open. So for you to be able to create your perfect home away from home, we have plenty of optional extras available for the Air Polyester Collection. We have awnings available for some of the tents, which will obviously increase your living or storage space. We have fleece carpets available for the inside, which is going to give you that little bit more comfort underfoot. We also have the footprint, which is available to go underneath the ground sheets to keep those clean and dry on those wet and muddy pitches. We also have the dual protectors, which will sit on top of the roof, protecting the roof, but also giving you the versatility of a nice large canopy space on the side of the tent. We also have our inlays, which are for the bedrooms. So these are the insulated carpets, which really give you that home away from home feel. Don't forget, we do have all of the individual tents on our website, so you can go and check those out, and we have videos for each of those. We also have pitching videos for these style of tents as well. So there you go, that's all the features from the Air Polyester Collection. Thank you very much for watching.